This Kazuya's all over the place.
Yeah.
Hey, regardless though, Mega Man becoming a much more niche character. It might be rough in terms of matchup knowledge for Wildz.
I'm a big Wildz fan. He's got like a really good mentality for being as young as he is, and
for sure.
How old is Wildz?
13.
He's 13.
Okay.
He's in 7th grade. He just graduated.
So I didn't realize he just graduated elementary school.
Brody in middle school.
Like I don't know. Like we were talking about it yesterday, and I expected like. Just like the tag Wildz, I expected him to look like Wolverine.
No.
Yeah, you want a Hugh Jackman.
I was like, oh, so he's not Hugh Jackman? Crazy.
He just actually looks like Kazuya.
You expected Wolverine, you got Kid Flash. That down air is going to come through. He's playing wild. That down air is just going to come through, take that stock. Good stuff for Wildz. Really bold way to open the set.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, one thing that we were saying yesterday is Wildz is like edge guardable. Like he never dies off stage, especially with how good up B and jump from Kazuya are. But I think that CrowZ will have a lot more tools on Mega Man to be able to go out there and maybe using back air if we see a high recovery from Wildz, or using a down air if he's like staying right at the ledge there. So maybe Wildz will finally get edge guarded here.
Yeah, maybe. And one thing I keep seeing from Wildz is extremely good timing on reflecting these projectiles. You saw him doing it yesterday against Candle, Steve, and Mega Man, and right now coming through against CrowZ. That Wildz reflector has been a boon to his game plan at neutral.
Yeah, he reflected Steve Anvil yesterday, and I'm pretty sure it killed it like 9%.
Yeah, it was like 20-something. It was very low.
Oh, a shield break?
Shield break coming through. Ooh, that smash attack is tight. Like, charge it up.
Wildz make pretty quick worth of CrowZ's first stock. And then CrowZ just like got Wildz up, and high percent's very quick, but as you guys stated, does not die from being an edge guard. So he lived a pretty good while and was able to put things clearly back into his control versus CrowZ.
That's going to be the difference maker is CrowZ keeping Wildz at bay, right? Just keeping him away in the areas that he wants to keep him in. Wildz has done a good job so far getting in, and all he needs is that one more opening to get this game into risky territory for CrowZ.
Yeah, I think there are like two different game plans that we're seeing here from CrowZ. He's either staying underneath the platforms and trying to fish for Wildz using a lot of up air, or he's staying at a distance and using those projectiles so that he can avoid these type of combos.
Oh, come on, Wildz hitting him with the big stuff. 100% now, but CrowZ is going to be able to find that stock. Wildz looking to clear this up right away. Just lands quick on it.
He was like, oh, I didn't expect you to come back so quickly.
He caught him napping right there. Right away, and there's an electric. Yeah. That's going to be it.
That's it.
Wildz looking real strong in this game one, but CrowZ not going to lie down easily.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. And it's like crazy because every time you watch a Kazuya, like, oh, did you see that combo? I'm like, bro, you turned around for him. It's like,
yeah.
Like, cause you look at something like, oh man, he read the. No, he just turns around.
Yeah, he did. I was talking to Wildz yesterday.
Turns around for him, you know.
Wildz was saying yesterday that you can hit an electric and then miss input and still get the punish even after miss inputting.
Okay, but to be fair, doing the electric input's kind of hard because I was watching like Doorstop try to do it for like months, trying to figure it out.
I definitely can't select.
So
once
you get maybe Doorstop is just
maybe he's just bad.
Maybe he's just challenged.
Might be bad. That guy sucks. Non-biased commentary.
Like Doorstop, that guy? He's only good when you yell at him.
Facts.
He's good when you threaten a breakup and then he starts cooking.
It was like, don't you lose my ice cream money. Oh, gosh.
We got Insomnia cookies instead last night, so I was a happy girl. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get that.
The way Wildz is playing right now, he's got some ice cream money on the line.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, what else would he be using his winnings for? 13 years old.
Get some new binders for freshman year. What do you mean?
Oh, the down air is going to come through for CrowZ. Wildz able to make it back, though. Yeah. As we're saying, it's hard to catch a stock off of Wildz early off stage. CrowZ is going to be looking to change that, though. Mega Man has a whole lot of tools to do it, but the electric is not going to help. Wild's going to take that stock.
Yeah, lots of kill power on Kazuya, obviously. Mega Man has a lot of kill power as well, but most of the time it's going to be off stage, and with Wildz recovering straight up to the ledge, not getting a lot of opportunities to use that back air, but that up tilt is super strong too. If he's able to find an opportunity to use it against Wildz, it's, yeah, definitely going to kill super early, but hasn't had like a lot of opportunity for it.
I forget sometimes that Mega Man just has Shoryuken on deck.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, can let it rip whenever you get risky around his shield.
There was
and a couple of down airs coming through for CrowZ. Whole lot of damage getting put on.
Speaking of that up tilt, I believe there was a very sad situation yesterday with CrowZ Ned, game number 4. CrowZ got soft spot up tilt, which would have put it to a game 5.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Is soft spot up tilt negative on hit, or like is it that weak or?
Oh yeah. Because normal like sweet spot up tilt kills at unfair percent.
Right,
like.
it's dead, yeah. All right, Wildz finding a couple of hits now. CrowZ is trying to avoid. He's been doing a good job with these down airs. Ooh, crash bomb on deck. It's gonna shield that, but still getting punished. Not a shield.
No tech.
Oh yeah,
that was
with
so much
smash.
shield damage from the crash bomb.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it does a whole lot of damage. That crash bomb, it's so hard to deal with. Just because it forces you to make a decision. Either play aggressive or go away and shield. And either way, Mega Man can capitalize off that. CrowZ playing really safe off this platform. And Wildz having a hard time dealing with that down air moment.
I was like, if you're not losing, why approach, bro? Like, I'm up a whole stock.
Exactly.
Dealing
Ooh,
with
catch
a
him with the up airs.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, this could be early.
That was insane.
Come on now, Crow getting way up there, taking that stock mad early. Yeah, Wildz, he hasn't been able to die early off the bottom, so CrowZ is just going to send him up top to find the early stock. Oh, man.
Oh, I see you, CrowZ. Do
Nasty.
your thing.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to cause some rucket in the bracket there.
A racket in the bracket.
Racket in the back.
I like that.
Because he is sitting, I believe right now he is probably, what, 1-2 if he's already played a set today?
Yeah, I do believe he has. I want to say he played on stream earlier. There was a Mega Man, but I'm not sure if it was him.
Yeah,
There are a lot.
Too many Mega Man.
Yeah, I know. I want to say there's like 3 in this tournament. All right, regardless, we got ourselves a game 3 here, 1-1. Both these guys going back and forth so far, and Wildz is going to open this game wide up. Finds him on the platform, but no big punish. He finds an electric anyways. Watch out where you're going, Crow. Watch where you're going. Wildz is going to chase him way off stage, 92%, but CrowZ makes it back.
I definitely like the stage pick a lot for Wildz. I think the biggest problem that we were having in that last game for him was Crow was very comfortable camping those platforms, but in Town and City, those platforms go away. So Wildz will have an opportunity with its FD format, which we see right now, and it's pretty hard to camp against that.
Man, just lets it rip right away. And yeah, that adaptation coming through, it's going to be hard for CrowZ to see what he can do without the platforms as Wildz finds another damage conversion.
Okay. I think the most interesting thing will be to see if CrowZ does seem to somehow come up with a stock lead is what he would do. Because I felt like he was very much interacting in the beginning on Kalos, but once he got that, the lead, he was like, there's no reason to approach you now.
Yeah, that was the first time that we saw Wildz go high, but CrowZ was able to find the landing rather than trying to get him in the air. A lot of the time you see Wildz use that up B super high so he can kind of mix up his drift, but CrowZ was just ready for it with that down smash.
Yeah, another thing I just thought about on the stage counter pick is Wildz is going to be avoiding any sort of shenanigans off the top like we saw to endgame 2 there. So it's going to be a little bit less volatile for Wildz. Not going to be losing anything super early.
Especially with the higher ceiling of Town and City.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but I feel like most of the kills that we're seeing from CrowZ are on the top, whereas with Wildz, it's on the side. So this stage is very good for him.
Absolutely. That shield getting a little small. Wildz got to be careful. Both these guys on 2 stock, but CrowZ could have an explosive interaction and take it away from you anytime. The crash bomb on deck. Wildz going to be forced to shield. CrowZ not going to find the punish, though.
Watching Wildz interact with the crash bombers is the most entertaining thing because it's just I think he's still trying to, okay, up special. I think he's still trying to figure out what he wants to do when it gets on.
Yeah, still thinking about what he needs to do and what that adaptation is when it gets on you. Nice little command grab coming through. The up air is not going to be as much. The up tilt just barely missing.
Oh my gosh.
I feel it.
Ooh, and when you can't hit the up tilt, things can get risky here for CrowZ, but he's able to catch Wildz off of him, slaps him away like a bug. Ooh, gets that back air, though. Way off stage now for CrowZ.
And has Rage Drive.
And has Rage Drive.
Never mind.
Wow, down air, killing him off the side there. Kind of crazy stuff. Just pops the up special. And I really feel like...
What just happened? Huh? What did he do?
Did he up special up there? Or did
He up aired.
I think he up and get up on him with up air. Wow.
That was insane. I thought that he died for a second.
Yes, I honestly had no idea who died until I looked at the characters.
So I think the thing that makes this matchup hard for Mega Man is that Kazuya's up special is just he's powering through everything.
Yeah.
We've seen
CrowZ had a hard time.
We've seen a couple of down airs. He can't really use the Nettle Blade drops on him.
Yeah.
Because Kazuya's up special is just gonna go through it. He's just I don't care about what you're doing here. I'm just gonna power through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all those little things that Mega Man can do above you, just dropping things from above. Kazuya is just armoring through and just obliterating you for all of that. Oh, real low shield right away.
Yeah, that's insane how much shield pressure that Mega Man has.
Ooh, there's a couple of down airs. Oh, 1-2, not the third though. CrowZ makes it all the way back. Not unscathed though, 97%.
Oh my gosh.
Wildz trying to finish it off, but CrowZ staying alive just barely here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh clean stock there for Wildz, just everything going right for him. CrowZ finds a little something of his own though. A couple of aerials into a dash attack connecting, puts Wildz in the corner, but Wildz comes out swinging for the fences and gets a whole lot of damage off.
I know that Wildz loves this stage too. They were talking about it at Cost, saying somebody counterpicked him here, and they're like, "No, don't take him to Hollow Bastion. He always wins there." So.
Yeah, a lot of Kazuyas love this stage. That platform in the middle is great for those extensions, but you might not even need it. Electric in the back here. Wildz is finding everything he needs this game. And Wildz will do this every now and then where you have a close set, it goes back and forth, and he just turns on the burners and runs away from you. And he's doing it right now in this game. CrowZ is going to have to dig deep to come back here.
Okay, we get one up air. Dang.
Oh, I love that stall using the laser.
Yep. Ooh, he finds the grab. It's looking harder and harder for CrowZ to make it back. Gets back onto the ledge, though. That is something. The F smash going to connect. Weak hit, not going to take the stock. Down air's coming through. And yeah, Wildz has been doing so good avoiding those.
Yeah, I love how he's using the stage kind of for cover, going up at like an angle underneath the stage to avoid all those projectiles. Oh, we got footstool!
Get him way down there. Got CrowZ.
The one time he doesn't up special.
Yeah, he finds a little something. He's cheesing, smiling. He knows he got a cheeky little stock, but not going to be able to take the set. Wildz coming through with some sort of ferocity there.
Yeah.